My topic is surgical and visual outcomes of congenital cataract. So the aim of study was to evaluate the presenting features, surgical and visual outcomes in eyes with congenital cataract operated in the first year of life. So it was a retrospective study where review of surgical records for unilateral and bilateral cataract were taken who were operated in their first year of life. And surgery was phacoaspiration with primary posterior capsulotomy and anterior vitrectomy with or without IOL implantation. The minimum follow-up taken was 3 months and total follow-up taken was 2 years. Preoperatively, thorough systemic and family history was taken with the dilated slit lamp examination. Ultrasonography, A and B scan was done for all the patients, and examination under anesthesia before surgery was done in all the patients. Patients with corneal diameter less than 9.5 and axial length less than 17 were left aphakic. And IOL power calculation was done according to Dahan's guidelines using axial length or after 20% undercorrection. Post-operatively, patients were started on topical steroids with antibiotic and homatropine, followed by retinoscopy at 2 weeks and amblyopia therapy. Frequent follow-ups were done with frequent examination under anesthesia, and second eye was operated within 1 to 2 weeks. Bilateral cataract was more common in our study with 50 seen in 50 patients, that is 100 eyes, and 21 females. Age of presentation varied from 2 weeks to 11 months and onset from birth to 11 months. The most common type of cataract seen in our study was zonular cataract, followed by white cataract and calcified cataract. And the most common systemic association seen was congenital rubella syndrome. Familial cataract was seen in 6 eyes. The most common symptom at the time of presentation was white reflex, followed by not able to follow light and deviation of eyes. Mean axial length was 18.78 millimeter with minimum aim of surgery as 4 weeks. IOL was implanted in 90 eyes and 27 eyes were left aphakic. And in 90 eyes, 84 eyes had in the bag IOL implantation and 3 in sulcus and 3 optic capture was done. We saw a decrease in the trend of retinoscopy in 2 years, and none of the eyes had myopic surprise, but 16 eyes had myopic shift, but IOL exchange was not done in any eye. Intraocular pressure, the change was not significant, but 6 eyes developed glaucoma requiring medical treatment. Membranectomy was required in 25 eyes, and pupilloplasty was required in 11 eyes. In this, the difference between aphakic and pseudoaphakic eyes was not significant. Few IOL pigments were seen but should not require any intervention, and more than one resurgery was required in 16 eyes. None of our patients developed end-off, RD or Thiasis bulbi, and difference between the complications in aphakic and pseudophakic eyes in our study was not significant. We saw nystagmus in 48 eyes, and CSM fixation was present in 40 eyes preoperatively and 79 eyes after 2 years. So what we saw was that the CSM fixation improved from 40 eyes to 79 eyes in 2 years, showing the benefit of early cataract surgery and amblyopia therapy in these patients. A decrease in retinoscopy was found with time because of axial elongation. There was no significant difference in the resurgery rates between the aphakic and pseudophakic eyes, hence showing IOL implantation as a safe option in infants. Repeated visual axis obscuration and glaucoma were the main complications which were seen post-operatively, hence warranting the need for long-term follow-up. The surgery, what we saw was that surgery for congenital cataract has favorable outcomes and IOL implantation is a relatively safe option. But we need to follow up these children for long-term for glaucoma, visual axis obscuration, and counseling of parents preoperatively regarding the need for amblyopia therapy, surgeries, and lifelong follow-up is crucial. Thank you.
Dr. Surabhi, why was the vision taken only CSM? Why not TAC or Cardiff or?
Ma'am, most of the patients were actually less than 1 year old, so we thought that CSM fixation is a very valid for less than 1 year old, a valid option. So that is why we took CSM fixation.
TAC or this should be done.
Yes, ma'am, that can also be done.
And you said a decrease in refraction. It means there should have been a trend showing what is the decrease in refractive.
Yes, ma'am, it was there. Yes, ma'am, there was it was. I can show it again. Just a second.
Oh. how much was the decrease in refraction means if how much did you undercorrect and how much was your decrease in refraction you saw in the first year.
Yes, ma'am, I'm sure.
That's a very valid point, no? If you have to
Yes,
set
ma'am.
something, you
And
need
what we saw was that at average, it was 6.38 at 3 months, which decreased to 5.5 in 1 year, and at 2 years, it was 5.18. And the undercorrection we did was 20% undercorrection, so it came out as about 4 to 5 diopter in less than 1 year old, or the hand guidance, that is also 5 to 6 diopter target hyperopia in less than 1 year old children.
So you only had a 1 year follow-up, you mean?
Yeah, a 2 years follow-up, ma'am.
Yeah, were all the cases done by the single surgeon or there were
Yes,
different
sir.
surgeons?
Single surgeon, sir.
Yeah. And second thing, did in each visit, did you measure the intraocular pressure by which method, or did you have to give anesthesia for that?
The intraocular pressure was measured every 3 months in the first 1 year, and every 6 months after 1 year, and was done in examination and anesthesia using Perkins.
Using Perkins.
Yes.
What was the IOL used, the intraocular lens? It was in the bag, or did you have to capture it, or what was the
Ma'am,
technique?
it was a 90 eyes. In 90 eyes, we'd implanted IOL. In few, there was single piece. In few, 3-piece. And in 84 eyes, it was in the bag IOL implantation with primary posterior capsulotomy. And in 3 eyes, we implanted in sulcus. In three, we had done posterior optic capture.
And what was the minimum age at which you had put the IOL in this particular study?
So we after 4 weeks of age,
Okay.
not in less than
Thank
4
you.
weeks.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.